For the first time since his firing, Circleville's former public safety director is addressing the media.
He is alleging a hostile environment of intimidation, harassment, even assault.
NBC4's Isabel Cleary shows us what he says is going on behind closed doors. Isabel?
Jen, Jared, former public safety director in Circleville, Steve Wilkinson, says he tried to bring to light how management and leadership did not take training seriously and used intimidation and threats to keep officers in line. He says instead of change, he was fired as a result. Steve Wilkinson was hired and fired in a matter of days. Now he, along with a current council member, are speaking out about what they say is happening in Circleville. Wilkinson says this was never about the officers, but rather the leadership in the city.
Somebody needs to speak up for the officers because there's a culture of fear in these officers because they know what have happened to other police officers who have spoken up in the past.
In an hour-long interview, Wilkinson alleged that police leadership in the city is creating a hostile environment for many, including the current mayor.
I know she's afraid of the police department. I know she fears retaliation. That's why she asked me to help her get a gun.
He brought that up in his speech to council 2 weeks ago. Today, he said Mayor Michelle Blanton was allegedly assaulted during a meeting with former acting chief Doug Davis and an HR staff member, although he says there are no police reports about it.
The deputy chief comes down to her office, gives a list of demands, allegedly assaults the mayor. Okay, she's afraid. She's afraid. So it's easier to get rid of me than to face those problems with the police department.
In the interview, he apologized for the way he addressed her reaction.
I didn't have that information at the time, which leads to a whole nother avenue of questions. But no, I do want to apologize for putting that out there like I did.
Wilkinson, along with current council member Zach Brooks, say that public information requests have been withheld from them, with Brooks adding he has been advised not to speak with the media or Wilkinson.
My response to that is next time they come to me and ask council to hand over $50,000 for more investigations, next time they ask for more money for a legal settlement or litigation, whatever it might be, how am I supposed to make that decision if I'm not purview to all of the details of this evolving discussion? Brooks says he wants answers and oversight in the department. We're talking about issues that stem back to, the 90s, the 80s. So this is obviously something that's going to take a lot of time to kind of mend these serious problems, but we've got to get on it ASAP.
We have asked Circleville's mayor, other council members, and the police department multiple times over the last few weeks for interviews about these allegations. Most recently this morning, we have not received any response to our most recent requests. Local for you in Circleville, I'm Isabel Cleary, NBC4.